Hey, YouTube. It's your boy Monte3 for Successful Convicts. I got the camera turned around, so we look backwards. But I just wanted to send y'all an apology. I like to first of all thank all my followers, people who check in with me, see what I got going on. And I try to make evergreen content, which is content that's always relevant. So therefore, I don't ever technically leave y'all hanging, because there's always some information on there that's going to be relevant today, tomorrow, and forever. But as you see, this is what I've been busy with: daddy duties and hustling and trying to make the world go around in my world. Maybe not your world, but I'm trying to make my world keep revolving. And those of you who are parents and who just keep your bills paid, I know y'all can understand. Yeah, you see this guy, he just woke up, yet he tired. What are you reaching for? Yeah. Gotta readjust, get him straight. So yeah, actually, this is my first time making a video with a child in it. So I'm about to set up my settings for that, but that's what I've been on. And it's been fun. And every now and then I've been checking in on my people too. I want to say shout out to the people who I watch and who I support. Of course, the OG in this whole prison genre, Big Hurt 916. Gotta shout him out, because can't say without him it wouldn't be none of us, but he definitely set the pace and started this whole genre, and he keeps it moving. I also want to shout out my homie, through thick and thin, Big Lance off the yard. Yep, Big Lance off the yard. I'm still a supporter of the BLC, and Big Lance is a perfect example of, you don't have to always agree with what somebody says or agree with their opinions and views and stuff like that. But through thick and thin, me personally, I can't speak, because I've been seeing a lot of people been like trying to beef with him and saying this and saying that with him. But me personally, I ain't had no beef with the brother. He's been the same way with me since I first started rocking with him. So I always rock with him. Shout out to him. I want to shout out to Dubs, kind of low-key brother, older guy, speaks from a successful convict point, because unlike a lot of people on here, he was actually facing death row. And by the grace of God and, the laws and evidence and all that type of stuff, he beat that, came from under it, and now he's home living a successful life. And, shouts out to him. I want to shout out to Ismeen, good dude in my opinion. Again, it was even at one point where him and Big Lance were supposed to fight. I don't know what that was all about, what, sparked it off and stuff like that. Like I said, I've been kind of like missing in action, so I've been like catching, I've been catching a lot of videos and bits and pieces and missing a couple key points and stuff like that. But me personally, what I do, especially the people I support, I watch a video, and if it's along the lines of something that I don't agree with or strongly disagree with, I just let it play so you get your view, watch the commercial, and then I'll come back and cut it off. But I'm not gonna sit there and leave bad comments and get the beef in and all that type of stuff, because we all entitled to our opinions, you know what I'm saying? And YouTube is a way to express your opinion. You're gonna have a lot of people that agree with you, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna have some, if not a lot of people that disagree with you. But my thing is, it doesn't really affect you as a person by you believe in certain ways to a certain degree. But I also want to shout out Nicole at Real Talk Recovery. Yep, cool with me. You know, I've seen in the past she's had, well, you know what? I'm not going to keep saying that, because one thing I noticed, when you on here doing something, you always going to have some type of beef, somebody disagree with you or say something, or, you know what I mean, like that. Like, I've had to erase quite a few comments because I don't want some comments to linger and stay on there, because I don't want people to think, hey, he cool with this person saying this or saying that, so I just delete their comments. I don't delete the person, I just delete their comments. I ain't got to the point where I had to delete a person, so hopefully I never will, but I'm pretty sure it's coming, because that type of stuff happens. Let's see, who am I missing? You know, if I missed you in the personal shouts out, charge it to my head, not my heart. You know, it don't mean I don't rock with you. Oh, I also rock with 1090 Jake too, because I like a lot of the stuff that he does, the positive stuff, you know. Not that I'm saying he do negative stuff, but I like a lot of stuff he do as far as the whole inmate, convict type of thing, you know, shedding light on a lot of situations. You know, I know him and K-Frog or whatever, he had different little situations where he was beefing with different YouTubers and stuff like that, which I don't necessarily understand what the beef is about, but it's beef. And I'm vegetarian, so I don't partake in the beef. I don't eat beef. I don't even really buy beef. But just wanted to let y'all know that, hey, I'm still thinking about y'all, and I'm glad y'all still thinking about me, you know. And if you haven't, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, because I'm really interested in what you got to say. I want to know how my videos and how I affect you, things that you would like me to talk about. I got some interviews lined up. I got a few due to the COVID situation, and just basically their time is over. I got a few people who have gotten out of prison who I'm just really letting them settle in before I start putting them on the spotlight. But I also want to give other channels an opportunity as well to interview them, because, you know, a lot of people coming out with some great ideas, because you sitting in there, you got a lot of time to think, and you come up with a lot of great ideas. And I know, me personally, I didn't really know about this platform when I came home, but now that it's here and it's going kind of strong, I would like to introduce them not just to my channel, but to some other people's channels. You know, I like to see a couple of my homies be on Dev Channel, you know, the 23-1 Lockdown, 1090 Jake, Big Lance, of course, Real Talk Recovery, of course, It's Mean, of course, Dubs, if you want to get off into interviewing. Also, I want to shout out Dubs again for putting me onto the podcast thing. I got a podcast too, and it's called STFU and Hustle. You know, I want to focus more on the hustling aspect of it, not from a successful convict point of view, but just from an average person point of view. And, you know, oh, speaking of that, my man JT Hustles, a successful convict also. Gotta shout him out, because he put me on to a lot of different hustles who I've been trying, you know, dabbling in, not always perfected, but it's eye-opener, and I like what he's doing. Which brings me to T-shirt side hustle, which, as you see, the T-shirt I made, T-shirt side hustle puts me up on a lot of the T-shirt business as a side hustle. Check him out too. He's also a successful convict. And along that lines, I got to bring up my man, Big Brando, who has laced me with a lot of game, as well as T-shirt side hustle on this T-shirt business. And man, those are the people who I'm checking out, man. And those are people who, you know, when my time is limited, you know, I can't sit and watch everybody's, you know, channel. But when I do, those are the ones I watch. You know, sometime I catch some lives. I jump in on the lives. And Again, shout out to Big Lance, shout out to Nicole, shout out to It's Mean, because y'all always, when y'all on live, y'all always shout me out and tell y'all subscribers to subscribe to me. So again, to y'all, as well as the subscribers who I've gained from those channels and the subscribers I gained, period, I want to apologize for not being as active as I was, and I want to thank y'all. And as you see, I'm wrapped up with this little guy. So thanks again. That's what I've been on. That's where I've been. And I just wanted to give y'all an explanation and also a thank you. So finna wrap this up because this guy's getting restless and we gotta go. We gotta go do some man stuff, right? We probably gonna wrestle or something. I don't know. All right, peace and love.